So the idea of judging a book by its cover is a stupid thing to do, or so they say. But can you judge a game by its art style alone? In the case of Longvinter, yes. But no. While it's most certainly taking inspiration from a certain little game you all may know, and one could easily chalk this up as a cheap clone and move along, but it's only when you uncover its dress to see what's lurking behind. Wait a minute, just a little, keep going, bit more. Rust! How did you get there? Anyways, now you know its secret. Longvinter is wearing the innocent face of Animal Crossing, but packing the grand bulge Rust be rocking. So let's get into it. So just like in Rust, you'll load in somewhere on the crust of the map at one of the many docks, just like this one here. Here you'll find a shop offering to buy and sell a few different items. Buy an axe, cut some trees, but don't show the turrets. They don't like that. Maybe grab a fishing rod and catch some fish. Them bushes be looking nice. With everything that you find, farm, grab or steal, it can be sold at the shop, and that's kind of the loop here. But did I mention the game was multiplayer? Before you load in, you'll pick a server, one of these many servers here, and you will find people walking around. Just say yo to them and wait for the reply. Brown balls. Okay. Meet with your friends if you have any. Find the Grand Exchange to purchase a tent. Vibe at a campfire, fish for the riches that you so need to afford that ugly ass tent, slap it down somewhere, red tent. And with the workbench, you'll be needing to upgrade it to a house for the cheap price of 50 wood. Yeah, take that, Tom Nook, you scammer. With the house now in play, you'll be able to add a code to the front door to allow access for all your homies. Be 69696. Now it's time to make your little plot look nice. Buying the crafting book will allow you to view all the craftable items. You can craft them or you can just buy them. Place down some benches, put down a stool or two, throw up some swaggy pictures, then head out to a monument to grab some loots. Here you'll meet the many more wholesome homies this game be having. Everyone is too friendly in this game, it's not enough like Rust. Crates spawn back in every 6 to 10 minutes or so you'll find many people just sitting around at campfires having a chat. In the crates you'll find all sorts, metal parts, you're welcome, food, weapon kits, and everything in between. But if you're anything like me, once you find yourself a nice gun, got a shotgun, this man's about to have his head blown off. It's time to teach these Animal Crossing lovers the ways of the toxic Rust player. So that's pretty much the Longvinter loop. From here on out, you'll be grabbing more loot from a handful of monuments, maybe upgrading your house, keep that farm going if that's what you're into. But if not, don't worry, you can always be public enemy number 1. And I can't deny, I love this part of the game. I am the embodiment of the toxic Rust player living in a Stardew world. I've got a shotgun, boys. Shoot down some poor souls, steal their loot only to sell it for some dollar. It's funny how in Rust, I'm the chilled out role player, making funny bases and growing an empire, but in Longvinter, I somehow turned into some kids show TV villain.
All I need is a wonderfully good gift. And when I say good, I mean bad.
He's read the sign. You know what that means. Go away or pay with your life. Even Grizzly, the nicest guy in the world, got involved. He managed to kill a guy and steal his stuff. Oh, boy, look at this. Only for that guy to come back to our house demanding that we give them back. So I gave him a few bullets back for his troubles. Man got jucked up, I'm so low. After this, we travelled up north to check out what else the game had to offer. A few more player versus player battles. He's spamming food like a madman. I taken out a few more farmers and then headed home. After noticing someone had put a stall outside my house, it gave me an idea. I could troll other people. And I put a plant down. So I did. Then I wondered if I could raid this guy's garden. So after a good few minutes of smacking away, I was in. Oh, bro, I'm in. Stole some goods, covered up the scene of the crime, and escaped to call it quits. It had been a great time to say the least, but unfortunately, there wasn't much more I could do on the game. The lag was unbearable for the game to be a truly PvP viable experience, and in terms of tasks to complete, we only have this small catalogue of things to collect that only involves hunting birds, gardening and fishing. But don't be stressing, because the devs are working overtime fixing bugs, errors and lag issues, along with more items inbound, extra monuments, more characters, customization and more PvP stuffs. I do like me some PvP. With this game already being as great as it is, it's only going to get better with age. So that's Longvinter. More proof that you should never judge a game by its art style. I'm Monkeymaycry, this has been Monkeymaycrytv. If you want to see how I swing it in Rust, check out these two videos here. And as I always say, peace.